The Nico situation. Oh, man. It's a mess. So I'm sure you've already heard of it. The Nico Iamaleava situation. In a nutshell, sounded like he went to Tennessee, said, hey, I want more money. His NIL agreement was $2.4 million a year. The reports are he wanted $4 million. Who knows? Basically, Tennessee said no. He jumped in the portal. He is now going to UCLA with the spring portal. If you're in the SEC, you cannot transfer from an SEC team to another SEC team in this spring window and be immediately eligible. So if he wanted to play this upcoming season, which I assume he did, all the SEC teams were out. So he goes to UCLA, and the reports, once again, are he's making just over $1 million. I think they said it was close to 1.7, 1.5. I don't know. It's less. It's a mess. It is a mess. I think, and there's been a lot of reports too of his representation or whoever, his team is, feels like they did not give Nico any bad advice. And I would say you 100% gave him bad advice, because what part of this equation is better? So he's playing at University of Tennessee, starting quarterback, doesn't really have a battle on his hands at all. He has the job. Tennessee was a team that was in the playoffs last season, and I think we could if we had to guess just yes or no, is Tennessee going to be back in the playoffs? I think most people would say yes. Who knows? But they've got a shot to be in the playoffs again. Okay, so that's part of it. UCLA is basically the Colorado pre-Deion. Irrelevant program. Hoping for the best of them, because Deshaun Foster was a terrific running back that they had previously, and then now he is back as the head coach. So hoping for the best for UCLA, but they got a whole bunch of work to do. I mean, USC is bad, and UCLA is not even in their stratosphere. So you're not going to make the playoffs. I would put up $10,000 cash today that there is no heavenly way UCLA is going to make the playoffs. So the football piece of it is worse. Okay. What about the money? Well, he was making 2.4 per year in Tennessee, which does not have income tax, that state. He's now going to make less money. So just the top line number, 2.4 to, let's call it 2. 2.4 to 2. So $400,000 less on just the top line number. California has one of the highest tax rates, income tax rate. So it's less money on the top line, and then also bigger chunks being taken out as you go down the taxes list. So that part is worse. And also, which this may not be very important to him, but his perception takes a hit as well. So what he looks like, it's either you have taken bad advice from some people and you shouldn't have, or you actually thought you did deserve double the money for whatever reason that you thought this. There's no part of this that Nico looks positive or good. The only potential positives is the possible change of now college, I guess let's call them agents or representatives, may need to start having some type of certification, verification to be able to represent some of these players. Not that there's never been someone that's had poor representation, even with, like with the NFL, you have to be certified to be an agent. And there's still agents that are going to give poor advice, but at least there's going to be a foundation of knowledge that you have when working with a working with a client. So we'll see what happens, but it's just an absolute mess. Nico doesn't look great. And then I think he's got a brother who just transferred from Arkansas to UCLA. Arkansas's collective is looking to get $200,000 back from him that he has been paid. Just a mess. Just a mess. I think this is a tale of just the people you have around you, the representation that you have. I mean, obviously at the highest levels, it's just so important. And you've got to be careful of separating the family and business, because it could get real messy. And unfortunately, Nico's the one that's paying for it. So that is it for me. Appreciate it. Peace.